Hey everyone, we're back with another episode of Timberborn. Okay, so a couple things I noted when the last video. I didn't specifically say something. So Update 5 is looming on the horizon, and one of the things with Update 5 is it's going to change the way all of these systems work. So the goal is to actually finish this run before Update 5 drops. So it might be a little bit difficult, but we're gonna go for it. Alright, so the drought has ended. Our first drought, we survived really easily, and now we have to work on growing our population some more and actually growing out some of these things a little bit more. So one thing I'm going to do is I am going to take this area over here and plant some berries, because we don't need a ton of berries at the moment, and this will allow me to get rid of the ones that are over here. But I will harvest these first before I get rid of them, because no point in letting good resources go to waste right now. This is more of a casual playthrough. If you play on hard mode, you will probably end up doing that from time to time, because it's the speed of getting things removed versus the casual playthrough of being able to relax and take it easy. So we have 5 children. We're waiting for them to grow up. So with that being said, I'm gonna build some more housing. And we are gonna wait. Two, yep, that'll work. Science. Okay, platforms. Platforms will help us to build up onto the next story. Oh, another thing to note is I am not playing a modded version of Timberborn right now. So we don't have any mods or anything. We're just playing the standard stock version of this game. Eventually I would like to get into some mods, because it always can make the game a little bit more interesting with some of the things you can do. But I have to do a little bit more research on all of that, because of the simple fact of certain mods can bug out your game. Alright. I love how beautiful this game looks at times. The details. We're almost loaded up on planks, so once we're loaded up on planks, this will pause our lumber mill so we can have that worker go somewhere else. We have 9 empty beds, so that should get us some, dare I say, busy beavers to help us get more beavers. Oh, that's good. No more. Yeah, we got a couple more trees you can cut down. Might as well leave that good birch, or might as well take that good birch while we can. Oh boy, we have our first injured beaver. So he's injured, and that means we need to go to our well-being and unlock a medical bed, because that's going to be the best way for him to get better. And we will just increase the priority on one of them. I wasn't expecting an injured beaver. The teeth get broken normally faster than they get injured. So that was a little bit of a surprise. As you can see, he's in here resting now. Oh, he's fully healed. Alright, we're going to delete that flag, and it gives us another worker to come over. Oh, that just gives us another free worker. So the next thing we're going to start on is going to be, let's see, we don't need gears yet. At least we don't really need them. We just need more planks, but we need more wood because we are starting to run low, which means this guy needs to get busy over here. Could always bring another lumberjack over here, and I think we'll do that. Since it took us a little while to get our sustainable wood here, you may wonder what I'm doing over here. Well, I am starting work on the next part of our storage, which we won't be able to really do a whole lot with without wood. Some more carrots. We're going to change that to empty. Because we're going to need to destroy this one and move it over a little bit. They're tearing through these trees. So let's see, these trees are at 89%, so then we'll start taking them down. And I will take a lumberjack from over here and put him over there. So delete that. Put another one there. Now you might be wondering, why am I moving this over? It's because I'm planning on using one of my older designs that I've used since update 2 or 3. I think it was update 3 is when I started using it. And it's just for me, it's a little bit because it's I've used it, so I like it. It's a good way for me to build up and use the space. The first thing I want to do is, once we get sustainable wood going here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Those trees have grown up. Now that we have some more sustainable wood, I am going to basically create a channel system here that'll allow us to actually retain water here. So it'll basically be a multi-tiered lock system. So when water is trapped in one area, it can feed the next area, which will feed the next area as the water depletes during a drought, which we got one coming up. We should be good for now because these droughts should still be short. But if I was playing this on hard, the droughts would start getting longer very quickly. So planning this out, how I'm going to do this. There's going to be some things I need to unlock, which means I actually want to do this sooner rather than later, because I need more science. What I'm going to need, landscaping, I'm going to need floodgates, which is quite a lot of science, and levees. So we'll go ahead and get the levees now, and our platforms. So now you can see our power wheel keeps us with power to the lumber mill during the case of a drought. And why is this important? Well, during a drought, we have no water flow. All right. The easiest place to start is going to be right here. Some dynamite would also be awesome. But one thing I also want to do, now that I think about it, is I want another set of dams there. And you might be asking yourself, "Hey, Coach, why are we doing all this?" Well, sectioning things off, because once I get to the point where I have dynamite, this is going to become a reservoir as well. I'm just going to dynamite out a path for water to go in and hold us during a drought in this little area. It's a easy way to create a small reservoir with an existing space that we have. And something else I'm going to do is I am going to start clearing all these out, because we don't need these anymore. Yeah, we're going to get rid of this gatherer flag also, because it's not necessary. You might be wondering, if berries isn't a maximized food source, why am I still holding on to them? We will need to use berries for other things later as the game goes on, and it's actually really easy to just keep a stock of them, especially early on. And the reason I'm wanting to get rid of all this is because I want to plant a potato field. Potatoes are a great crop to have, but potatoes also require you to make a grill because they need to be cooked. And with being cooked, that means you need more wood as a fuel source for them. Ooh, we are full on logs, which means it's time to get building. Oh, the drought's over. It was really short. Okay. I hate how that always overflows like that. But it's not so bad. And let's see. We have five unemployed beavers. Well, this sounds like a good time to build. It's a hauling post. Yeah, we'll go ahead and unlock the builder's hut. Because this will dedicate guys just to building things. And we're going to need that. Alright, we're going to increase the priority on all of this clearing because we need to get this gone. Because otherwise it's going to impede our plans and we need to get moving. So, all right, they're now clearing out that area. We can add another worker to this to be able to help us clear out these crops faster. I will end up building another farmhouse once we get more. I really would like to get to about 35-ish beavers for this establishment. Somewhere around there. Maybe 40 just for this district, because it's an easier number to sustain. I've gotten to areas as high as 70 beavers in one district and then watch them all die off because of a bad planning and bad management during a drought or food. Okay, we gotta prioritize this builder's hut. And the easy way to do that is to get some more guys for the district center because those guys do everything that needs to be done. So now we can take this back down to 2. right now we want 3 in the builder's hut. And this is the thing with wild berries, is fast. If you don't get rid of them fast enough, they just spawn more berries because, seeds. But I think we're making some headway on this. And well, I think we are making good headway. We haven't done a whole lot extra, but we are getting there. Let's just up the priority on this some. And we've gone a whole nother cycle. Things are looking good. I'm not trying to rush our resource gathering, but there are some things I'd like to start getting into play, and it's just going to take time. So I think that about wraps it up for this episode, and I will see you in the next one.